We got an early start this morning. We are heading out to California for the National Heirloom Sees Expo. So we got up early before the sun was out. It was still dark outside. And we headed off to the airport. We got to the airport. It was still dark outside. And we said our goodbyes to Lacie, Josiah, and Micah, because they're going to be holding down the farm while we're gone. Somebody's got to keep it going, and they'll be doing a good job, I know, holding it down.
Have you ever felt the world is yours to take?
Bye, Micah.
Like the world is an open road.
See ya.
Your life a great story yet untold.
Bye, Micah.
Like the future is
Can I get a kiss?
never what you make.
After we said our goodbyes, we went through all the luggage and all the fun stuff of getting ready to get on the airplane. And just after the sun had risen,
like a satellite floating out of space, the laws of gravity's been erased, and I'm weightless.
we got on the airplane. It was a moment that reminded me of the bucket list family when they get ready to get on the airplane and all their travels.
Weightless, like a satellite floating in outer space.
Being on airplanes all over the place and all over the world, so it was neat. Gave a little pat on the airplane, just kind of like they do.
Yep.
So then we got on our airplane and Selah was super excited, weren't you?
Yep.
You were recording with
Weightless.
was your leapfrog tablet?
Leap pad.
Oh, leap pad. And you were recording, just taking it all in. And what did you think about it? Because we were taking 2 flights that day. We had to fly from Charlotte to Dallas.
You make me feel like the world is an open road, that my life is the greatest story told, and that the future is nothing but what you made.
Texas, that was our first flight. What did you think about that first flight?
I thought it was really cool.
Actually, it wasn't Selah's first flight. She flew before when she was just a little bitty thing, younger than Micah.
Whenever I
But
was 1.
you don't remember it. So this is your first time that you actually remember it. So what did you think about being on an airplane? Being way high up and being able to see the clouds?
I thought it was cool, but I had to shut the window or I might get sick.
Yes. Flying is not my favorite thing in the world, so I was curious to see how Selah would feel about it. So did you start to feel a little nauseous in your stomach when you were flying?
Whenever it was going to side, I was like, ugh, and I wouldn't even open my window.
Yep. And I was just sitting there.
Weightless.
Just working on deep breathing and relaxing and trying not to let, especially the turns. The turns really get me in the airplane. It's like the horizon and my stomach is things just don't work out. So I try to just relax as much as I can. So,
Yeah.
like I said, flying is not my favorite thing.
Not mine either.
So we got to Dallas, and what did you told me about airports and what you thought they looked like? What did airports remind you of?
They reminded me of being in a mall.
Why is that?
I guess because they have so many food places and stuff.
I can see that with all the people all around, moving all around, and little stores and little places to eat. It does look like a mall. I had never thought about that before. You're exactly right. So after we landed, we pretty much headed over to the next gate for our plane ride to San Francisco. And we got on that plane, and I actually really liked that plane, that flight better.
Yeah.
And you were watching some things on TV, and you got to watch like Spider-Man and things like that.
Yeah.
And
Mickey Mouse.
I watched the movie too. I actually was surprised that I was able to relax enough to see the movie, and it took my mind and distracted me off being on a plane and kind of being somewhat sick.
Me too.
So the movie was decent, and it was cool.
What movie did you watch?
And I watched one of the Star Wars movies.
Ooh.
Yeah. So after that, after the movie, had just a little bit more time, and then we got to my favorite part of flying, which is actually when the plane is stopping and you're landing and you're getting off the plane. That is my favorite part of flying.
It's mine too.
We got to San Francisco from Charlotte in a few hours, and we were off.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Airport Express. My name is Ryan. I'm going to be your driver today.
You make me feel like the world is an open road, that my life is the greatest story told, and that the future is nothing but what you made. You make me feel weightless, weightless. You make me feel
Thanks for watching.
Feel free to leave a comment below, even if it's just to say, hey. Also, make sure you don't miss any of our new videos. So, subscribe and sign up to receive notifications each time we release a new video. Also, you may want to check out these videos right here, and also check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. See you next time.